guys, Richard here. So I'm going to teach you how to use Quora effectively in your marketing strategy for your business or even in your marketing job. So let's get straight into it, no more dilly-dally. The first thing you should look at is something called Quora Spaces. Quora Spaces are simply, to put it as simple as possible, it's like a Facebook group that sits on Quora. They talk about specific niche topics or just a broader topic. In this case, it's SEO and digital marketing. And basically what you can do on Quora Spaces are two ways to market your products or whatever you want to market. Firstly, obviously find a niche that relates to you and then follow that space. Once you follow that space, just hover your mouse here. Now, not all spaces have this. Some spaces deny this, but a lot of spaces allow you to submit content. So in this case, I'll just submit a blog post or a video, or even better, you can submit your own Quora answer to their space. Now, the admin will look at the content and they would either deny or approve it. So you should probably aim for non-spammy content. Try to provide as much value in your content, especially if it's a blog post or a Quora answer. And yeah, you can add a sneaky link as long as there's value in that content. That's what Quora Space admins want, at least on their space. Now, once you submit it, as I said, you'll wait for an approval. And once you get approved, your content, as you can see here, will be shown. And you can see basically there's upvotes and stuff. So basically you're getting free eyeballs on your content. So the second way to use a Quora Space is to become a contributor. Pretty much the same concept, but you can basically contribute content without an admin needing to approve or deny you. The way to really become a contributor, in my opinion, is to simply reach out to the admin and have a chat with them. Tell them why you should be a contributor to their space, especially if you're an expert in the space, or you're growing your business, or you're growing a product, or you can just offer something for him as well, or her. So all you need to do is go to About and then find an admin. So in this case, this guy, Samad, he's the guy running this SEO and digital marketing space. So that's number one, using Quora Spaces. Okay, so the second way to use Quora as in your marketing strategy is, as you would guess, answer some questions. Now, I picked this one as a good example, and I found it really easily. Video editing was something that's popped in my head. I did a search, as you can see here, and this was actually probably the third answer, as you can see here, apart from these ones here. So it's not very hard to find an answer that's good, and I'm going to tell you why this answer is good, as well as why this question is good. Now, this question is, what are some video editing app software that are user-friendly? Now, it's got a decent amount of followers. 112 followers is not bad. Now, the reason why this is such a good question is because it only has 13 answers. You want to follow the rule called 1 to 7. This is what I follow. 1 to 7 means 7 followers to 1 answer. The reason why this is a good ratio is because any less than that, you're going to get a huge saturation of people sitting on one question. So let's say this was 112 people following, but it has 1,000 answers. That means no one's going to be looking at content, unfortunately. That's just how it is. Unless your content gets viral and it's really popular, you're competing with so many other answers, especially to get basically Quora's algorithm's attention that your answer is a good one. In this case, Jennifer does a really good job talking about Filmora. I don't know if she's part of Filmora, but if she is, then she's doing a pretty good job. She puts out the suggestion early, so the link early, but I like to put it at the end, but it's really up to you. You can put it in the middle if you want. But what I like about this answer is she adds a lot of imagery, she talks about her journey on using the software, and she gives a lot of detail why it's good, right? And this is the perfect amount you want. This is a good amount. You don't want to write an essay. No one's on Quora to read an essay. This is a really good amount. These are a decent amount of pictures. And you can see here, it's got 17 upvotes, it's got 6 shares, 1 comment, and this is 719 views. That's pretty good. This is free basically. You're not paying for it, right? Which is awesome. So definitely this is a great way, especially if you have a specific niche you want to target. Just go on Quora and search for your topic. Could be around pets, pet stuff. It could be about a lot of things, to be honest. So definitely use Quora as that marketing engine tool, especially because you can literally search up the topic that you're trying to sell or product that you're trying to sell. Now, the third way is to use Quora ads. I'm not going to go much into it because obviously that's cost money, right? And you're probably here looking for more organic marketing tactics. But I'm going to show you why it's actually pretty cool to use Quora ads. One of the main reasons to use Quora ads is because you can target, as mentioned in last tip, is you can target specific answers. Now, I showed you stuff around video editing and marketing, but you can go really granular. So for example, I pulled this one here. I literally just typed in Texas burger joints, and you can literally see ones around Texas burger joints in Texas, and it's really random. I just randomly typed it, and I found decent amount of answers on it. And you can think about this. You can do Quora ads to this. You can even answer questions on these topics, which means that you can literally you can answer anything. You can find any topic, which means that your product or whatever you're trying to sell probably has a relatable topic on Quora, which means there is a gold mine of a marketing opportunity on it. And because you're following the 1 to 7 rule, and I could find still answers and questions that still have that above the 1 to 7 rule, that means you can find it as well. So I would definitely recommend checking out Quora ads if you have a bit of money. Otherwise, just find your questions and just answer some questions. Now, my fourth tip is to actually start your own Quora space. Now, the reason I didn't include this as my first tip is because it's a lot easier to contribute content and just to simply utilize someone else's space. To start your own space can take a long time. So for example here, I have 136k followers. However, that took me ages. It took me 1 or 2 years to build that into basically this amount today. And it does take a long time to maintain and manage. As you can see here, I haven't been managing it well recently. However, if you can manage to find time to build it, it's really valuable. So for example here, you can basically see I pinned a post where it's got 65k views, and I pinned this probably, let's say, half a year ago. And I think this basically drives to my newsletter, and my newsletter has probably half the traffic coming from this post, which is awesome, right? So basically, that's basically for me a free viewership, a lot of free readers that's coming from Quora. I'll make a different video on how to grow a Quora space. If you're interested, just post a comment below saying you're interested, and I'll make one. It does take a bit of time to do, so there's a few strategies that I would utilize. And last and not least, make sure your profile is marketable. This is my fifth tip. As you can see here, I make sure I have links, especially if people are coming to my profile, especially because I have a million content views, which means that at least a couple of them who can come to my profile, right, and check it out. And this means you want to have a funnel ready. You want to have your product linked, you want to have a blog post, you want to have something, right? Depending on what you want to do with your whatever you're selling. You could be selling a product, you could be selling like an ebook, you could be giving something out for free, you just want an email list. Make sure you have a funnel set up. This is what I really don't like when people start on Quora. They sometimes will tell me, oh, but I just started, I don't want to make my profile look cluttered or anything. But it doesn't matter, because when I have a million views, but I started from somewhere as well, right? Everyone starts from zero, and you want to at least have the initial setup done. So at least when you get to like your first 100k views, you're not wasting those first 100k views, right? So that's what my biggest gripe when someone says, oh, I just started. Well, it doesn't matter, because you're going to be growing your own Quora profile. You might as well set it up so your first initial views will at least get to see something or get to be linked to something. So that's my fifth tip. Make sure your Quora profile is set up properly. Okay, and that's it. Those are my 5 tips to using Quora for your marketing. Hopefully some of it helps, especially if you're new to Quora. Let me know if there's anything you want to see specifically on Quora, and I'm happy to create more content on it. So I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if this content helps you. Thanks.
These are all parts of what makes up my